episode of Erotically Challenged, your safe space for conversations a little too awkward for your mom. Today, I have my little sister here, who's actually turned 19 today, so we got our cute little happy birthday balloon in the background. And I somehow convinced her to do this episode with me where we will be talking about the rice purity test. Very fun. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about what the rice purity test is, because my sister actually didn't know about it, and I only learned about it when I was in college. So the rice purity test was created in the 1920s by Rice University, and they did it to check the purity of their female students and population at the university. So it's 100 questions, and it goes from like a super vanilla, do you know what vanilla means? Okay.
Like soft questions.
Yeah, super soft questions, and then it gets more messed up at the end. Now the goal is that you really want to have, I shouldn't say it like this, the closer to 0 you have, the more fucked up you are. The closer to 100 you are, the more pure you are. So it just is like backwards. Think of it like golf. So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing to be closer to 0, but it's funny. So well, I also thought that it would be funny to bring up to you because you're in a sorority, and when I learned about the rice purity test, people were having socials between sororities and fraternities where people were just wearing their numbers. So I thought that it would be funny because if you think that it's cool, maybe you could bring it up to your sisterhood chair, you know?
That actually is
your
really,
socials chair.
Yeah.
So you're welcome for the idea. It's hilarious. And the best part is that you can all take your quizzes by yourself, and then like the idea is that you just put the number on yourself so that people are like, oh my god, their number, and like, you know, it could be anything. Like, you could be 85 and they'll be like, oh, good for you, or you're like 2 and everyone's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So last episode we talked really heavily on sexual shame and just kind of feeling uncomfortable with developing who you are as like a person. So I thought that this episode, it would be nice to kind of revert back to all the things that give us that shame and awkwardness, but make a fun little joke about it. And if you're interested in the rice purity test, the link will be in the bio. Everyone should take it because it's hilarious. Maybe not with your sister, but it's fine. You got anything to say?
I don't. This is going to be interesting.
Okay. So how this is going to work is I'm going to read the questions out loud. If you have a question, I can try to explain it to you because some of them are worded really weirdly. Don't overread them yet. Oh. I'm reading them to you. And then
wait, are you not doing it too?
I know I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna do it with you. So let me read the thing. You ready? The official rice purity test. Have you ever? Oh, so it's like a never have I ever, but whatever. The rice purity test has historically served as a segue from O week. I don't know what O week means to true college life at Rice University. Mm-hmm. It's a voluntary opportunity for O-week groups, it might say 0 week, I don't know, to bond, and for students to track the maturation of their experiences throughout college. Caution, this is not a bucket list. Completion of all items on this test will likely result in death. That's because it goes through, like, everything.
Oh, gosh.
Like, it goes all the way to, like, You'll see. Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what you're going to do is I find it better to actually be sideways because you're just going to check it off. So every time that you're saying yes, you just click yes, okay? So, click on every item you have done. MPS stands for member of preferred sex. So that's their way of, like, being open to, like, the LGBTQ community and stuff like that. So I'm also going to zoom in. Question 1. Held hands romantically. Yes, I have. Question 2. Been on a date. You know what's awesome is that they're seeing us click. Maybe I should go like this. I'm going to go like this, actually. I'm like, click. Okay.
Well, we're seeing each other click too, which is like...
I'm reading.
All right.
Go like this. I should have put a fucking binder
yeah, for real.
Okay. Question 3, been in a relationship. Question 4, danced without leaving room for Jesus. You know what that means, right? You've never heard of, like, leaving room for Jesus? It means, like, dancing, like, up close. Like, this is, like, room for Jesus. This is, like...
I
like,
get it. Yeah, it's like personal space.
Yeah.
Like bubble.
Yeah. Okay. Question 5, kissed a non-family member. Question 6. Kissed a non-family member on the lips. Question 7. French kissed. Question 8. French kissed in public. Question 9.
Oh my god.
This is my announcing voice. Question 9. Kissed on the neck. This one gets a little confusing, but I think I know what it means. Question 10. Kissed horizontally. I think it means, like, on a bed or something.
Kissed horizontally.
Because, you know what I mean? I think question 10 is literally asking if you have kissed while horizontal. Because, like, I don't know. That's how I've always taken it. If anyone watching this knows question 10 and, like, knows what it actually means and I'm wrong, go ahead and put a comment down there. But I'm going to say it's, like, you're physically horizontal.
Yeah. Yeah. Which
technically would be, like, a step up from just regular kissing, so. I really hope it's not anything else. Question 11. They can see your phone.
Oh.
Question 11. Given or received a hickey. Question 12. Kissed or been kissed on the breast or chest. If there's any men watching this. Question 13. Kissed someone below the belt. Kiss, not, this isn't talking about, like, blowjobs or anything.
Okay.
This is, like, kissing, straight up, like, kissing below the belt.
Okay.
I feel like I should have, you know what, after the quiz, I have something I'll ask you, but that's okay. We'll keep going for now, so.
Okay.
Question 14. Kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively. So basically, you're making out for, like, 2 hours. Question 15. Played a game involving stripping. There you go. Question 16. Seen or been seen by another person in a sensual context. So, have you ever been, like, nude in front of somebody, or, like, mostly nude in front of somebody? Like, in a sensual context. Or even if, like, you wore, like, lingerie in front of somebody, like, that's what it means.
Okay.
Yeah. Question 17. Masturbated. These are words I don't say out loud. Question 18. Masturbated to a picture or a video. Question 19. This just gets worse. Okay, masturbated while someone else was in the room.
So bad.
Question 20. Been caught masturbating. Question 21. Masturbated with an inanimate object. So, like, an object.
Okay, yep. See where you're going with that.
Yeah, see? 22. Seen or read pornographic material. Now, I think I said this in one of my last videos, but wait, maybe I didn't. Never mind. Okay, I think I said this in a different video. I may or may not have. I talked about this a lot, but I never watched pornography growing up. I just thought it was really weird. But I did get introduced to, like, literotica, which is reading. So it's, like, stories that people create. And I think that comes from the fact that manga is just super innately sexual almost all the time. And so, like, reading it doesn't really faze me, you know? But, like, watching pornography always freaked me out, so I don't know. I was like, I don't want to see other people.
Yeah.
Weird. That's just me, though. It's fine, guys. Question 23. Massaged or been massaged sensually. So not like actual. You know sensual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. You're going to tell me if you don't know something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Question 24. Gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed. That's what skirts are for, everybody.
Okay. Okay, I had to think about that for a minute.
Technically, if you're wearing, like, pants and you're a woman, I think it's as long as you don't fully take off the pants. Like, as long as you're not undressing.
If you're, like, doing stuff, but you got, like...
But it's intercourse, like, fully having sex.
Oh, with something on.
Yeah. So, if you're wearing pants, it would probably be either, like, down to your knees or your ankle. Okay. Like, technically, you're still dressed, I think. But if you're wearing, like, a skirt or a dress, obviously, you wouldn't take that off in this course, so, yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah. Question 25. We're blowing through these. Question 25. Undressed or been undressed by a member of preferred sex. I was just gonna say, because I saw your thumb and I was like, if you say no to that, ever.
Yeah.
After I know that, like, you've been sensual, so it's like you've never, I don't know, passion. I don't know. Number 26, showered with a MPS. My God, member of preferred sex. 27, fondled or had your rear fondled.
What does fondled mean?
Fondled, it's like, grabbing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, squeezing.
Okay.
Yeah. But, like, to fondle something is more than just, like, squeezing your arm. Like, it's like squeezing your arm. You know?
Okay.
This is great. This is a sex talk we never had.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Honestly, though, like,
It's pretty normal.
Yeah, but, like, also it's a good way, like, if you don't actually want to, like, talk.
Bring it up after this quiz, girl. I swear to God, bring it up after this quiz. Question 28. Fondled or had your chest fondled? Your breasts. Question 29. Fondled or had your genitals fondled? This is mainly, I think that question is more if, like, a guy, because, like, a girl, you can't.
I was going to say, it sounds more like that's in, like, a guy's perspective.
Yeah, so, but, like, as a woman, it's like, have we fondled a man?
Mm-hmm.
Or...
Yeah, because it says fondled in the beginning, or had
them. So I think that one's, like, mainly for guys, because, like, the breast, it's, like, it's mainly for women, but, you know, I don't know. So, had or given blue balls. And we all know that blue balls don't exist, and many men will say that it doesn't exist. However, let's just say you were starting something, then you stopped it. 31. Had an orgasm due to someone else's manipulation. Manipulation, I think, is more like...
That's confusing.
It's a confusing one.
Due to someone else's manipulation.
So,
like, someone manipulates you to do something that you don't want to...
No, I don't think it's like that.
Okay, I know. What is happening here?
So this was made in, like, the 1920s, right? I think by manipulation, it literally means, like, by someone else, like, doing stuff to you.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I think it's, like, literally, like...
That would make sense.
Yeah. I don't think it's, like... But I don't think it's saying, like, unconsensually. Like, I'm not, like, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I get that.
That's what I think. Again, if anyone in the comment knows, this is question 31, so you can put it down there. Question 32. Sent a sexually explicit text or instant message. In the 1920s, it probably meant, like, a letter.
A letter. That's so weird.
Well,
that would be so, that's so weird.
They still had, like, you could take pictures of yourself, send the pictures through mail. That's a legit thing, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Some harlot, come on and tell me. Question 33. Sent or received sexually explicit photographs. Question 34. Engaged in sexually explicit activity over video chat. Question 35. Cheated on a significant other during a relationship. Ooh. Question 36. Purchase contraceptives.
What are contraceptives?
Condoms.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, what are contraceptives?
Oh, yeah. What the heck? I don't know, dude, my brain is not working right now.
So if you've ever had to purchase condoms, not like, which, I don't know, but I'll be open. I always have to fucking buy them, and I'm like, why is this not, the men should be doing it.
Yeah.
Unless you're buying, like, the female condom for yourself. Or if you're, like, girl on girl, then whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm with a man, I don't want to buy your condoms.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It is weird.
It's fucking weird. Question 37. Gave oral sex. I'm just going to double check right now that I'm not getting an email. Okay. Question 38. Received oral sex. I love how that's two different questions.
Yeah.
Question 39. Ingested. Ingested someone else's genital secretion.
What is that? What I actually think I know. I think I know what that means.
Okay, cool.
Ingested. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, ingested? Yeah, like in your body.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
Via mouth.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Question 40. Used a sex toy with a partner. Question 41. Spent the night with member of preferred sex. Question 42. Been walked in on while engaging in a sexual act. Have I been walked in on?
Oh my god.
I don't think I ever have. I don't think I've ever been walked in on.
Oh.
Anyways. I don't think I have because... Oh, wait. Maybe I have.
No, because you used to put the sock on.
No. I never put socks on there. No. With my roommates, I was very open when my partners were coming, and they were like, okay. I mean, I've had people walk into the house, but, like, I was never there. But, you know what? I might say yes, though, because I feel like mom's, like,
I love how you're just outing yourself right now.
Well, this is, like, the least whatever. I think I'm going to say yes. I think mom's walked in on me, like, being sexual, but, like, not having sex. Yeah. Because I'm smarter than that. I hear people and I'm like, we're done.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
43. Kicked. Are you freezing?
No, I'm just shaking my leg.
Oh, okay.
You think I'm just
I don't know. I'm like, dude, why are you fucking cold right now? You're like, I'm cold, but like, whatever. Question 43. Kicked a roommate out to commit a sexual act. No, I have not. Because I'm a good fucking roommate.
That's kind of like...
I've had people tell me not to come home, and I'm like...
Yeah, no, that like, hasn't happened to me, but like, I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of like maybe do it in a nicer way, not just be like, hey, yeah, I want to do this, like, leave right now.
Yeah, I think...
Like, that's like, that's like very not nice.
I've had people, like, warn me that, like, I've had roommates warn me.
Yeah, like, the warning's different rather than just being like, oh, like, you need to leave right now.
Yeah.
Because I want to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never kicked
I feel like
anyone
that's...
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather literally wait or, like, just do it in my own, whatever.
And find your own time to do
like,
it.
I'm not going to kick someone out. That's just fucking rude. Oh.
Non-religious?
Communion. Because communion, you drink wine.
Alcohol in a non-religious...
So question 44 is ingested alcohol in a non-religious context. So if you drink alcohol outside of communion, you would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Question 45, played a drinking game. Question 46, been drunk. Oh, I mean, this one I haven't done. Question 47, faked sobriety to parents or teachers. Never needed to. Woo! Question 48, had severe memory loss due to alcohol. That is called blacking out, my guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yep. Yep.
Question 49, used tobacco. Question 50, used marijuana. Question 51, used a drug stronger than marijuana. Which is a very open-ended question.
Yeah, these questions coming up are...
They are. They're getting pretty intense because these are like so it goes through kind of more like sexual things, then it go into drugs, and then it's going to go into like, it goes more into like the law, and then it does like something else at the end. So it gets pretty intense. Question 52. Use methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP, horse tranquilizers, or heroin. Yay. Question 53. Been sent to the office of a principal, dean of judicial affairs, representative for a disciplinary action. And we all know that freshman year of college, I got sent on probation through my college. So I'm going to click yes, because I did. It was great. Do you need me to do...
No, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question, yes I have! Question 54. Been put on disciplinary probation or suspended. Never suspended, but I did get probated. Question 55. Urinated in public. Easier for men, quite funny for women. Question 56. Gone skinny dipping. Question 57. Gone streaking. Question 58.
What's streaking?
Streaking? Like running around naked. So like skinny dipping is like going swimming naked, and then streaking is like running around naked.
Okay.
In like a public, somewhere public context. Like it's not like you're home. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Question 58. Seen a stripper. Question...
Okay.
Not like on the streets of Manchester. I think it
No,
means
I know.
like...
No,
okay.
I've seen one, bro.
What do you mean?
Dude, I had to deliver a DoorDash order to a strip club.
I would say that counts. That totally counts.
Dude,
That's
I saw
funny,
them,
fantastic.
bro.
I mean,
I had
did
to go
too, but
into
like,
it.
Oh, I just went to a strip club.
I was like, oh my god. They're really nice, though.
They're super nice. Oh
Like,
my god,
I
they're
went up
so
to, like, the
nice.
bar, and, like, the lady was like, hi, honey, like, what do you need?
You're like, someone wants food.
I'm like, I'm actually here for a DoorDash order. Like,
That's awesome.
so, yeah, that was interesting.
I went to a strip club in Thailand with a woman to see other women, I guess. I don't know, it was my first time. It was, like, interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Well, like, you're gay, so,
Yeah.
and I was prepubescent in my...
I probably, like, would go to a strip club eventually one day. Just for the fun, experience, I guess.
I want to talk about this in a future episode, but when I went to that strip club, it was more, because I was, like, so uncomfortable with, like, my own body going into that, and then literally leaving the first, like, 2 strip clubs, we just, like, bounced, whatever. Leaving the first 2 strip clubs, I, like, had such an appreciation for, like, a woman's body that I was, like, from then, I felt so much better about my own. I was like, wow, so weird, because, I don't know, so... I did it in a totally non-sexual manner, and I thought it was, like, really cool. And they were super nice.
Yeah, they were very nice.
Now it's like I want to go see, like, a male strip club, because it's like, is it going to make me feel different?
Yeah.
Or, like, whatever, I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. So, it'd be different, but I'd be curious. Question 59. Had the police called on you? I don't think so.
Had the police called? I have to, like, really think about that. I'm not, like, a
What
bad
do you
person.
mean?
No, I'm not. I don't... Well, like, I feel like that could mean, like...
I don't think so.
Like, individually called?
I
Or,
think
like,
it's, like-
I was at, like, a party and, like, the cops came?
So, the next question is what I think would be more of, like, I think having the police called on you is because of something you did. So, if you are hosting the party, yes. If you're just joining the party, no.
okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't think I've ever had the police
I
called
don't
on
think
me.
I've had the police called, like, on me.
No. I don't think anything I've done has
Yeah.
warranted that. However, 60, run from the police.
That would consider, because if...
When you run out of
was
the
gonna
house
say,
and you're going.
Yeah, when the party gets busted, that's when you just
That's when you
leave.
But I have also, like, just avoided police in general, but that's fine. Question 61. Had the police question you? 62. Had the police handcuff you? No.
No, that is, like...
I mean...
I can't even imagine that feeling.
I don't know.
Like,
I think that I would just melt. I would be like,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
destroyed.
no, that, oof, scary.
Question 63. Been arrested. These next ones, these next 2, I'm going to be very, I don't know. So 64 has been convicted of a crime. I want to say that when I had to go to court in college, I think that's technically being convicted of a crime because it's still a crime, whatever. However, 65, convicted of a felony. No, I have not. But because I went through, I did technically have to go through the court system, and then I got I was found guilty, blah, blah, blah. I was drinking underage for anyone who, we all do it. I got caught, okay?
I know, like, how the heck did you get caught?
Because I threw up in front of my RA, and my RA has to say something, because they were like, he literally told me, he was like, I didn't want to call them. He was like, I didn't want to call them, but
wait, so
if
it's like
you were sick.
Wait, what's an RA?
An RA, a residential assistant?
Oh, we call ours CAs.
Oh, yeah. So same thing. So I threw up in front of them, so they were like, they legally had to call the hospital, and the hospital was like, you're underage, and I was like, huh. But it's not like a record, like, it's still a crime per se, which is why I say yes, because I went through the system, and it was on my record for a little bit, right, because it was like underage ingestion of alcohol, but...
See, I'm sorry, but that's why I'd never be a CA or in an RA.
But
because
he didn't want to.
And
he said literally that he said, I knew you were drunk.
A lot of them
home.
actually don't care.
Yeah,
they
but he said because my roommates at the time called, like, someone heard me throwing up, he came in and I threw up in front of him. He's like, I had to say something. If you had waited 3 more seconds, I would have just let you be for the night, but I had to say something.
Yeah.
So
a lot of them really don't care.
They don't. They just want you to
But
be safe.
also, I don't know. I stay away from that. I'm just like, no, you're part of residential life. Nope.
Bye, resident life.
Bye. But we actually do have a sister that is a CA, and she's really
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, it's great.
So.
Yeah. They just want you to be safe, and they want to get paid in the process.
Yeah, exactly.
66. Committed an act of vandalism.
Wait, hold on.
I have.
Vandalism can mean, like multiple
vandalism.
things.
Like, have you ever vandalized?
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have, whatever.
I think
I mean,
everyone has. I think.
Someone, we should
Because
look
vandalism
up.
can be, like,
if we
active
can-
vandalism can mean multiple things.
I once spray painted part of a building on the roof of an abandoned building that had already had a ton of art on it. So I felt cool.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. It's a snowman. It was dope. So
Oh, we're back. Oh.
I know, now
God.
we came back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're almost there. So, 67, had sexual intercourse. Question 68, had sexual intercourse 3 or more times in one night. Question 69.
Oh. I was like, what?
Get it? 69. Question mark. Ahaha. So funny.
Oh my god.
So funny.
I didn't even get that first.
I know.
My brain is foggy.
Question 70. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times in your
Like,
life.
in your life?
In
Okay.
your life. If they wanted it in one night, they would say so.
Yeah.
So basically, body count. Just kidding, actually. It's not body count. There is a section that talks about body count,
Okay.
I think. Sexual 70.
Sexual.
Question. Question 71. Had sexual intercourse in 4 or more positions.
Sorry.
I will continue.
I just,
Are you thinking, or do you want me to?
no,
Okay.
we're good.
Question 72. Had sexual intercourse with a stranger or a person you met within 24 hours. So like a one night. Question 73. Had sexual intercourse in a motor vehicle. I thought that said motorcycle, and I was like,
Yeah,
no,
I thought
but-
that said that too.
But we know someone who has.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. That still doesn't make sense to me, but
It doesn't make sense to me either, but I guess it happens, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters. So I don't know. I don't know. I won't question it. Question 74. Had sexual intercourse outdoors. Question 75. Had sexual intercourse in public. I have to really think about that one because
What is? I don't even know what that means.
I think it literally means like
Like
in a public location, possibly with other people around. So like some people like at the beach, or some people at the park, or
oh
on
yeah.
a train. I don't know.
Trying to think.
I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Question 76. Had sexual intercourse in a swimming pool or hot tub. Question 77. Had sexual intercourse in a bed not belonging to you or your partner. Ooh. Question 78. Had sexual intercourse while you or your partner's parents were in the same home. Question 79. Had sexual intercourse with non-participating third party in the same room. No. Even though I was in that throuple, we all
Oh,
participated.
okay.
No one never watched. I'm open about it. Okay. Question 80. Join the Mile High Club. I think that is a farce. I don't think the Mile High Club exists.
What's the Mile High Club?
Airplane. Intercourse. In an airplane. I don't think it's true. I think that maybe once upon a time, and I think it means like private jets, because like in real life, there's no fucking way. Everyone can watch
Yeah.
you walking into the bathroom with another person at any point. Like there's no way. Unless you're like first class and you got your own little cubbies. There's no way.
Yeah, that's
Fake. I don't know, but that's question 80. Question 81. Participated in a booty call with a partner whom you are not in a relationship with. Booty call? It's like literally getting a call to have sex. But you're not dating. But it's not like a stranger. It's like someone that you kind of know.
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't know what a booty call is?
Well, I've heard of it, but
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
not
what it is.
registering.
Yeah. Question 82. Traveled 100 or more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse. No, I had a boyfriend, thank you, and I wanted to spend time with him. I wanted to spend time with him!
I was joking.
Good noodle. See, come on. Intercourse is like a bonus. I'm there for the personality and the fun, you know? I'm like, let's go. Where am I? Oh, yeah.
Number 83.
83. Had sexual intercourse. Yes. With a partner with a 3 or more year age difference. I think all my partners have been like 6 years or more older than me, except for my last one. Question 84. Had sexual intercourse with a virgin. Question 85. Had sexual intercourse without a condom. Question 86. Had an STI test, or STD test, to a reasonable suspicion. I think it's going to be more than just, because for me, I always take STD tests after every partner, so it's more than that. It's like if you actually had a reason to. Question 87. Had an STI or STD. Question 88. Had a threesome. Question 89. Attended an orgy. No, but I know people who have. I don't know, they say it's cool. Question 90, guys. 10 more left, I swear to God. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people within 24 hours. I don't think that means threesomes, like, yeah.
So basically, like,
I think it means, like,
you're basically having intercourse with 3 people in the matter of 24 hours.
2 or more. So it could be, like,
2
you
or
have sex with someone in the morning, and then you have sex with someone later, but they're 2 different people.
Okay.
Yeah. Question 91. Had sexual intercourse with 5 or more partners. That's the body count question. Question 92. Been photographed or filmed during sexual intercourse by yourself or others. Question 93. Had period sex. Question 94. Had anal sex. Question 95. Had a pregnancy scare. Question 96. Impregnated someone or been impregnated. Hope that you're not fucking clicking that. I ain't clicking that.
I'm not clicking that, bro. I'm not ready for a
We
baby.
I'm not ready for a baby either. Question 97. Paid or been paid for a sexual act. Question 98. Committed an act of voyeurism. That's watching someone. Like, just watching.
Watching?
Like, watching someone, like, during sex. Or, like, you could watch, like, people, you know peeping toms? You know what a peeping tom is? A peeping tom is literally someone that, like, secretly watches people have sex, like, in their own homes or something. Like, it's, like, creepy and mostly illegal. But
So wait, so someone's having sex, someone's watching.
yeah, so that's
You
being,
guys
like, a
have
voyeur.
sex, but do they know that you're there watching?
Sometimes. Yes, consensually, but, like, not always.
Okay.
So, like, the not always would be, like, the peeping Tom creepy, but, like, you should probably know. But some people, it'll be like, oh, you won't know that I'm watching, but, like, I know that you're watching.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
But, like, that's voyeurism. It's, like, literally watching someone or people have sex and, like, I don't know. Question 99. Committed an act of incest. I used to joke around because do you remember, you remember the guy I dated in high school, right? Fuckface. The guy I dated for most of my high school.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Wait, yeah.
So, turns out we're, like, third cousins, like, once removed or something like that. So, as a joke, I've always wanted to say yes, but also, I don't really count it. But, yeah, it turns out that he's related to, like, my dad's cousin or whatever. Like, we have the same, like, cousin. We just didn't know. Yeah. I found out, like, during, like, Thanksgiving one year, like, at his grandpa's, because his grandpa is from the same place that our dads are from. And I was like, oh, that's so funny. Do you happen to know, like like, this name or whatever. He's like, I don't know, sounds familiar. And then I asked my dad. My dad was like, them, like, insert last name that I'm not going to say out loud. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, dude, they're cousins to the Laportas. I can say their name because they don't have nothing to do with me. They're cousins to the Laportas. And I was like, nah. Then I asked his grandpa, and his grandpa's like, yeah, my cousin was blank Laporta. And I was like, oh my God, we're like related kind of. So
That's crazy.
it's like once or twice removed or something like that. So I've always wanted to say yes, but like, no, I have not. Anyways. Weird.
That's crazy.
Maybe that's why he was fucked up. Question 100. Engaged in bestiality. I will confidently say no.
Yeah.
Now you click calculate my score. So what's your score? Wait, you want me to go?
Hold on, this is out of 100?
Out of 100.
So, okay, so 100 being...
100 being you are the
Pure.
purest human in the world. Because you're only supposed to check off things you have done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I got 38.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty average. That's
Yeah.
like, you know,
I'm just a
you're
person.
a good noodle.
Well,
You're a good noodle. Good job. I got 19. So, not bad. I'm still in the teens. But I thought that I had a different number before, so that's curious, but maybe not. Oh, maybe it was because of that one question that I didn't know. Yeah, so I got 19. You got 30 what?
38.
38.
38.
I'm also a full-blown adult.
Yeah. To be fair,
Also an
I'm
adult.
19 and I'm in my almost second semester of my freshman year at college, so I
And I'm
definitely have more experiencing to
older.
do. Or
Yeah.
experimenting.
experimenting.
And I
you
mean, I
know?
guess like obviously some of them are like
Yeah.
really bad, but
Like, don't do drugs. I
yeah.
don't condone drugs.
Yeah, some of those, no.
Haven't been
But-
arrested.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. That's not
some
bad.
of them like might
Some
be
of them are
weird to
pretty
you, but some of them might not be weird to someone else.
Exactly.
Too.
Some of them
some
are
of the sexual ones, like some people may be okay with someone watching them have sex with someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and some people won't. Like, personally, no. But, like, other people, maybe.
Yeah, it's all up to them.
It's just not my thing. But
If I wasn't in the throuple, like if I had taken this a little bit ago, then my score would be different because I would have never had the threesome because throuple is 3, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I get that. Yeah. It comes with life.
Mhm.
I don't think I'll ever be, like, within 5 because I hope to never get arrested or something like that. That would suck.
Yeah.
And I don't plan on doing hardcore drugs. So, like, I don't think I'll ever be... I think that maybe I might get to, like, 10, but I don't ever plan on being, like, in bestiality. I'll never do
Yeah.
incest.
I'll have
never,
to see.
you
I'll
know?
have to do my text, or I'll have
After
to do
college.
another test. Well, yeah, but I should do it, like, next year, too.
What the fuck are you planning to do this year?
No,
How many of
I'm
that do you plan on
I'm
doing
just
this
curious.
year?
I'm curious to see, like, or not this year.
Curious.
Like, this year ends literally in a month.
I know you mean, like, next year.
Whatever. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
it will change. Maybe it will go up. Maybe it will get low. I don't know.
But the thing is, too, you're in a committed relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you guys, like,
Right
open?
now.
Or are you guys... Don't say it like that.
Well, I know.
Right
No,
now.
I'm just saying.
But are you guys open or are you closed?
What do you?
Like, do you have an open relationship, or is it, like, just you guys?
It's just us.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, the difference, I think, is that even though I was in relationships, like with the sexual ones, right? I was in these relationships, like, you'll probably, while you're in this relationship, you'll never really get a booty call unless, like, it's literally 10 p.m. and for some reason, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're
It's
in
also
this
different
committed
because,
relationship.
I think that I would probably be lower in my score if, like, I wasn't in a relationship.
I agree. That's what,
Because
yeah.
I'm also, like, I'm in college. I'm a freshman.
Exactly.
I'm in a sorority.
Yeah.
And from other people in my sorority, I could probably tell you they'd be lower.
Lower.
So,
Yeah. See, so this is why I think it's funny or something that you could do with your friends, because it's supposed to be, like, this is literally a university that created this and,
Yeah.
like, distributed it amongst whatever. So it'd be funny to have, like, your friends, and, like, you don't have to tell them what you have or haven't done. And, like, a
Yeah.
lot of people in
Just,
college
like,
do
literally
cocaine.
did,
I
like,
haven't, so
yeah,
it's like they would have checked it off, you know?
Yeah, I experienced that happen in front of me
I
at
did
a
too,
party,
and I was
and
miserable.
I
I was scared.
Oh, Okay. Yeah,
I-
you do that.
Yeah.
I'm all set. Thank you, though.
I had it happen in front of me at a boy's house, and I didn't know that his friends were gonna do it, and he didn't think that I would partake, and I didn't. But I was like literally afraid because my phone was near it, and the first thing I thought of was like police dogs. I was like, I'm gonna get caught.
Oh my
I was like, oh my god, I gotta watch my phone. I was like, I haven't
Oh
even
my
done
God.
it. So
Yeah.
that was funny. That was kind of embarrassing, but that was the only time I've really been subjected to like harder drugs than marijuana. You know.
Also, I feel like it'd be different, like, because, like, with women and men.
Yes.
Because different perspectives, different experiences.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of those I feel like were really geared towards women, and the others were like really geared towards men.
Yeah.
But I also find it, so one of the questions I was going to ask is how you felt kind of going through something like this, because this is meant to kind of like go through things that people are ashamed of or go through things that like is just not really commonly talked about. But you've been part of a different community, the LGBTQ plus community, for a longer extended time. And I always felt like those guys were like super open about shit like this. So I just kind of was curious.
I don't care.
Well, shit. But do you think it's because
Like,
of that, or do you think it's just because of like your generation or my generation? We're technically
Yeah,
part of the same generation, but I like to call myself a millennial.
I mean, I don't know, because, like, sometimes I feel like our generation accepts things like this, and then other times people will be like, oh, like, you did that. Like, that's
same.
not, like, you're weird.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it just depends on really who you meet.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like I don't know, like, I'm not really ashamed of anything, honestly.
Oh, that's good.
I'm, like always, like...
Can't relate.
Cause, like, I don't know, because I think, like, me being in the LGBT community, like, I think that, like, I've just, like, I don't know, like, I went a long time, like, people really, like, making me feel bad about, like, who I love and, like, whatever, and, like, I've gotten over that, so, like, I don't care what anyone thinks anymore, and, yeah.
That's, like, really cool.
I don't know, like, at this point, I really don't care, like, I am who I am, and I don't know, like, I'm not really ashamed of anything. I obviously know that I'm a good person, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're a good person. Kind of fucking weird, I don't know. Fucking weirdo. No, I'm kidding. Okay, cool. I just want to see what your thing was, because even though, like...
Like, that whole thing, I wasn't, like...
Like, none of it really,
I wasn't even, like, really uncomfortable, either. Like, it was
cool.
just questions.
Yeah. I think
Like,
it's a great way of, like...
I really do like it. I think it, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a great way. I actually use this test and the BDSM test, which is hilarious. We all do that in high school. I didn't even know half the questions, and I got really horrible answers the first time. And then Teddy Bear, my best friend, had to sit me down and, like, tell me the questions that I didn't understand what they meant, and then I had to redo the test.
Oh,
I was like,
gosh.
He was like, Angel, that's not what that means. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, that's not what that means. And I was like, what does it mean? And he told me. I was like, ah. So I had to go back and, like, fix some stuff. It was great. Fantastic. But I use both these tests to, like, start the conversation with my partners. So I've done it to, like, almost all my partners since high school, so, like, since college, really, because I'm uncomfortable bringing this stuff up, and I'll just kind of be like, I'll use, like, the rice purity test as, like, a starter, like, to see how they react, and if they react, like, funny, positively, then later on I'll be like, do you want to take the BDSM test? And then I use that as a way to kind of see what they like, and then see how they react to what my test results are.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to say anything. It just does it for me.
Yeah, that could be a good way of getting closer with your partner.
Yeah, I think. But I've also taken this test with my sorority sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, taking the test and then just, like, getting, like just getting, like, a shirt and just writing your number.
That's
what
they did. That's how I learned about it.
A party, like,
and the whole thing is everyone just comes with the number. And it's like, because you don't even have to tell them what it is, but the lower number it is, the more you're like, oh, I know what you've done. But, like, if you're, like, a 40, 30, like, you don't know what they have or haven't done. So it's, like, mystery.
Yeah. Honestly, I might talk to some people.
I think you should. I think it'd be fun.
That'd be funny.
When I learned about it, it was too late. It was already, like, COVID had hit, and so I didn't have a chance to really do that. But that's why me and my sorority sisters did it. But, like, we didn't tell each other, and so my sorority sister got closer to your number, and I was still around the early 20s, and knowing me, they were like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "I don't know, like, just done shit." I made a snowman on a roof, you know? That's my extent. No, I'm kidding. That's how I got so low. That's pretty much it. So the rice purity test, again, was created in the 1920s by the Rice University group, and it was actually only given to females. So if you take it now with the link that's down below, it does involve things that men could also understand. So instead of saying, like, have you ever been pregnant? It's like, have you ever been pregnant or impregnated someone? So that men can also do it. And also the things with like the texting pictures or sending things, it has updated to our time. So it's funny, it's relevant, there's 100 questions. I think everyone should at least do it once. Friends, family, whatever. And thank you, T. Never even said your name. Thank you, T.
Thanks, Tiana.
This is my sister. Whatever. I didn't. I just said my sister. Whatever. So thank you so much for joining us. Happy birthday. This is going to be on the tubes of you. YouTube. YouTube?
No, tubes of you.
Tube you.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you for joining me on today's episode. And join me next time on Erotically Challenged. Wink. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much. Peace out. Much love, and have a fantastic day.